January 27th. Things doing okay in the big lab. We're gonna go over to the little lab and have a look-see at the corn here. I was feeling it. I feel kernels in there. It's starting to block light to our upcoming dwarf blue jewel corn. I'm probably going to move the dwarf blue jewel corn into the other tent now and give them the space and light they want. To that end, I'm just going to clip this and I'm going to pop this off. I'm going to add the rest of this corn stalk material to that compost bin for later. We'll be adding that to soil for an experiment. I just don't have time for that right now. So just a quick, let's get her done, rip the band-aid off and find out what's going on. My God, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Alright. The moment of truth. Is it any good? Oh my God. Okay. It's delicious. Dwarf blue jewel experiment, here we come, baby. We're able to do it in a lab. Yeah! Alright, so just a little context for this. The corn that you see here harvested was Bodacious. That's a typically grown outside in the field. In fact, all the corn that I'm doing is usually grown in the field. But the dwarf blue jade is a much shorter variety, so I'm going to try and grow that in the lab here and use the controlled height on that as an advantage here in the lab, where it was a disadvantage in the field against woodchucks, raccoons, and other animals that would go after my corn. And believe me, every animal within any kind of distance will come after my corn, and once they find it, they won't go away. Believe me, I have my struggles with that. But so I couldn't fence the corn on the farm and keep woodchucks out of the dwarf blue jade, so I discontinued it on the farm because of that, because it wasn't an asset there. August 24th, 2018. This is the, let's see, this is the third planting of dwarf blue jewel sweet corn from the Hudson Valley Seed Library. This is in the upper soil where things aren't as great health-wise. I should say they say 1 to 2 ears per plant. Even in the upper section here with the foliar feeds, we're looking at 3 on this plant. But let's go down and look at where the soil is a little better and where the nutrition is a little better. And you start to see 4 ears show up here and there, 3 and 4. And then this area down here, there's quite a difference. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ears. That's all one plant. That's not double seed. That's a single. Oh, whoop, and there's 7 right there, and 8 there. That's all one plant. That's not a double seed. That's just one plant that got foliar feeds early and was in a little bit better soil. And so you can see we've had the critical points of influence effect on this, where we've unlocked some of the genetic potential of the plant. When I get this soil better, not only will we be able to get that many ears, but we'll be able to fill them up completely and get higher yields with lower plant population. Where we have shortened height, and we still want to be able to try and grow some sweet corn, it actually can provide us as an asset. So we'll see how it grows here in these grow bins, and we'll see how well I get at tuning the soil nutrition. It's interesting trying to mix your own soils and not get into cheat and use Mother Nature and native soils and geologic profiles for all your primary macro and trace mineral nutrition, and then to be able to just add traces and foliar feeds or rock dust amendments Very different when you have to take something like sphagnum peat moss and perlite and add all of those pieces to it. Alright, I really was just going to make this a short clip, but I wanted to share this other information with it. I'll throw this on the end of the video so you don't have to listen to me jabber if that's not your thing. Thanks for watching the PharmacyC's Network, and I hope we'll catch you next time. And I hope you'll stay tuned, because we did reset the sweet corn experiment, and we're going to keep rolling with it. Cheers. Keep your friends close, keep your farmers closer, and keep your pharmacy seeds on your plate.